Welcome to the Launch Capsule. With your host, James DuBos. Buckle up because your launch capsule begins now.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey there, I'm Jim DuBos, and again, thank you for joining me on this episode of the Launch Capsule. This is episode 3, where we continue our discussion around AI and automation. In this episode, we're focusing specifically on the AI sales stack and its discussion around from lead to close without you as the founder. And so the goal here is to show founders and operators how to scale sales without personally running demos, chasing leads, or manually qualifying prospects. Automation isn't about replacing people. It's about removing the repeatable steps that slow you down, which give you time back for more high-value tasks. So in this discussion, we're going to talk about the sales automation flow from lead to CRM to nurture to close. And so sales today is no longer just about cold calls and spreadsheet. It needs to be a coordinated sequence powered by tools that think, respond, and follow up faster than any human being ever could. So here's the flow. Lead generation. You're going to use AI tools to scrape, qualify, and personalize outreach at scale. Number 2, you're going to use a CRM capture. Automatically sync leads into a CRM like HubSpot or Close or whatever you're using. Number 3, you're going to nurture campaigns. You're going to trigger email sequences based upon behavior and interest level. Number 4, qualification and booking. You will deploy bots to ask pre-sales questions and instantly schedule calls. And then number 5, closing and handoff. Sales notes auto-summarize, handoff to fulfillment. Everything is seamless. Now, what would be the tools that I would use in that 5-step stack in order to get an AI-powered sales stack? So let me give you some specific examples. Clay is a tool that would pull enriched lead data, job title, company size, tech stack, etc., from the web in bulk. Instantly, you could launch thousands of personalized cold emails that bypass spam filters. List, customize outreach with dynamic images, video thumbnails, warm inboxing. Could use something like Apollo to build lists with verified emails and auto-engage them with sequences. And then HubSpot AI sequences create branching logic based on responses, opened, replied, ignored, and let the machine do the thinking. So these are examples of tools that don't replace salespeople. They replace the sales busy work that every account manager and salespeople despises. So if you think about the AI bot in action, qualify plus book calls without you. So imagine your prospect clicks your ad, lands on a page, and sees a chat assistant. The bot asks 3 questions. What's your company size? What problem are you trying to solve? And are you ready to move fast? Based on the responses, the bot logs the answer to the CRM, books a call if it qualifies the lead, disqualifies if they're not a fit, and triggers an automation nurture sequence if they're lukewarm. You're sleeping, and it's working the closing process. So let me give you a specific case study. We recently had a customer go through 60 demos per month without a sales team. It's a multi-million-dollar software company, and they didn't want to hire a full sales team. So instead, he built a no-code AI sales stack. Clay to launch those leads, instantly to launch personalized outreach, GPT to qualify and schedule, chatbot, and then Zapier to sync with Notion and Slack for visibility. 60 demos a month get driven, 12 new customers a month with 0 sales hires. Tremendous. And you think about the budget associated with all of that, it was probably less than, say, $700 a month for all of those functions to be rendered. But again, the big idea here is that AI doesn't just close for you, it just gets you there faster. And so again, we're not trying to remove the human element in sales. What we want to do is to get humans do only the part that they're best at, to listen, to solve, and to close. Everything else, let AI do the heavy lifting for you. And so what I did is built a download called the Self-Running Sales Engine Automation Map. If you want a free copy, send me an email at entrepreneurship@dubos.me, and I'm happy to send it to you. And you're going to find the tool-by-tool walkthrough, Zapier flow examples, chatbot templates, and a CRM automation cheat sheet. So feel free to send me that email. Thanks again for joining me on this episode, and I look forward to continuing this automation and AI series with you. Have an awesome day.
That's a wrap for today's episode of The Launch Capsule. With your host and mentor to success, James DuBos. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and share.